Welcome, I am Penguin Welder. We're back with our Get Good series and the Dead Funny. We're playing a Norse team of comparable team value. They have Bloodwiser Babes to help with their KO rerolls, and we have Rivers, the mighty Flesh Golem. And we're going to defend. I think they have a lowish armour value, the Norse, 7, so we'll see if we can get some injuries on the pitch early doors. We are missing our star Golem. We are up against the mighty Yeti. They have a lot of block on their team, so brawling's going to be dangerous. However, with their low armour value, we're hoping to score a couple of injuries, level up the team. It's the strength on the big guy, 5, not too bad. We have Carlin with dodge, hoping to make some plays there. He's gone for a flat line. Until we get kick on someone, we'll just keep trying to avoid a touchback. They may all move one square. That's not good for us. But the ball's gone a reasonable distance. The beating begins. Hedberg's off the pitch straight away. Wasn't interested in meeting the Yeti, I'm guessing. Dangerfield's going to take a both down block to the face. Rivers' first contribution to the game was to lay face down in the mud, apparently. So both down. He's gone for the re-roll. Looks like our entire front line's going for a nap. He's got block, so the both down doesn't affect him. Kaufman on his feet. It's a rare sight. And Moore looking for just one more experience point. Succeeded with the pickup. Succeeded in battering my line. This guy's got relatively low movement allowance, so it'll be a while before he can get too far. Okay. If we are if we're going to blitz, it's probably going to be with the werewolf. That's a strength 4. I think what we should do is just try and hold him up until we see where he's going with the ball. I want to be a 2. Let's take it. Bad start. Better. There's just a werewolf and a ghoul. We have dodge and Carlin, so we'll engage him there, as we can dodge him back out quickly if we need to protect the flank. Be really nice to get some skill points. He started with a both down, used his block. Be nice to get some skill points on the flesh golem. When you build your team, it really is a decision as to whether to take the big guys, the flesh golems, or to take more re-rolls. And I tend to find a greater number of re-rolls in the early game are what help you to score those points, get those touchdowns, re-roll those blocks that can cause turnovers. Yes, he has wild animals, so he'll be looking to make a blitz. Looks like he's shoring up the right hand side of the field. Good rolls. 6 out for a turn. So if he just wants to move the Yeti, that's a 50-50 chance of rolling a wild animal. If he goes for the blitz or the... If he goes for a blitz or an attack, oh, he's used a re-roll to mitigate the both down and fouled it because he's a loner. Yeah, he gets a much better roll for going for a blitz or an attack than he does a simple move. Where do we want? We would like our flesh golem to score some points, so it'd be nice to start hitting. May use our blitz with the flesh golem. Still have one at the back. Go Rivers. I'll take that. I guess we'll follow. To keep the 2 dice blocks coming in. This will be a 1 die, I think. Oh no, it's not the 4 strength guy. We'll take that. We're up against block. Awesome strike there. Well done, Mel. Start to turn things in our favour. looking for those injuries, looking to wreck. Oh, no wild animal there. Looking to take full advantage of the armour value 7. Look at these guys. The main reason I wanted to defend in this half, if we can get a few of them off the pitch, we can attack in the second half with fewer opponents. Seems the majority of the armour breaks are in his favour at the moment. I suppose the majority of the good hits have been in his favour though. He's rolled both down. There goes his last re-roll. I'm not going to use it this time. That way he gets an unfavourable dice roll, but he's been lucky. Stand firm gives me the option to hold my ground against the push. He had 2 dice block where he was, so I allowed him to push me and gain the tackle zones of these two, the zombie and the white. Allowing me to choose the dice result when it goes red, and I was hoping for something a little bit more violent. He's going this way with his ball carrier. Now I've done some damage to that side of the line. Dangerfield will not remain on his feet. No serious damage done. And we're back. And what I'd like to do is start covering the direction he's going in. I'm going to move the werewolf. There's an opportunity for a 2 dice here. I'm going to go with this one first. Let the zombie have a go. Because my white has higher movement. This is only going to be 1 die. I can dodge, or I can bring my ghoul up. Let's think about what we're doing here first. I mean, we still have re-rolls, so let's try and make use of those. That's a great hit. Does that give us a more favourable block here? The re-roll failed. Should have accepted the result. We've got a fair amount of his guys on the floor. Reduces their movement. Prevents them using blocks against mine. And it's not an easy route for him down the side of the pitch with movement allowance of 6 on his ball carrier. No significant armour breaks yet. Not on my part, anyway. I think he knocked out one of my guys, didn't he? Hedberg, of course. Scored a hit on Carlins. Key player off the pitch for the half, or until he scores, or until I score. He's going to have a go on Rivers. It's bold. I think I'm standing firm. Right, we're about to find out his intentions for the ball carrier. Appears to be a shuffle. He's no fan of Rick Mel. It gives me an opportunity to reposition him a little bit. We're going to go here for an eventual 2 dice block. I think this is going to be the move. There's only a strength 3. It's one off the pitch. Kind of thing we were looking for. Push is dangerous, but we're going to take it. So now I offer him the choice. How unfortunate. Oh, and an injury. Nothing serious, I hope. No. And he'll rejoin us after that drive's over. Most unfortunate. I was planning to move Kinnison here after that had occurred in order to get some more pressure on the ball carrier, but a massive failure. If he pushes me, he's going to have fewer friends to help him. Still got 2 die. Rolled attacker down, and that's an injury. We've scored some points for Rivers. No long-term effect. He loses his Yeti for the rest of the game. Terrific moves. We now need to attempt to block this ball carrier. My opponent's acknowledging both luck on both their sides here. Going for it, no re-roll, it's only a 1. It's going to have to be a push. We're going to follow. More pressure on the ball carrier. I'm going to move the Gaul across. All bad blocks. He's strength 4. All shockers. He's only got this turn and 2 others to make it down the pitch, and then it will be my offensive drive. His Yeti's definitely off. I'm definitely getting back this werewolf. I may get back the other 2 who are knocked out. Kaufman takes an injury. Lost some movement allowance. However, he's regenerated it, so we'll be seeing him again shortly. Just trying to make a hole. Should give him a better blocker against the flesh golem. However, in the event of a push, we will not stand firm, and he'll have a weaker die roll. Oh, unbelievable. Stand firm. Keep blocking the path. He's got 2 turns to move that ball carrier to the end of the pitch, unless he goes for a pass, I suppose. And that will use all of his movement allowance pretty much. So we just need to hold him up really well on the next turn, and we should be able to keep it 0-0 for this half. Don't have too many players to do it with. Job 1. I think the plan will be to blitz here. Then we can free up these defenders. Massive punch, no injury. How far? Okay, so we need to go there. Go there. We forgot to stand up now. Without throwing some good blocks, you can't get somebody down the pitch very easily. I suppose this guy to take a throw on the next turn. It looks like he's going to carry on trying to punch through. He's got a push. Don't think he noticed the dodge. That's a real shame. So we can throw a block against the ball carrier. Yeah, he just acknowledged he didn't see that tackle zone. Real shame for him. We don't have any re-rolls, so my feeling is that hitting the ball carrier now might be the way to go. The only problem with this is that it might bounce more favourably for him. I don't think there's anything particular that my friend here can help with. We'll have a go at the ball carrier. That's a great roll. Puts the ball on the floor. Hopefully we've done enough. By putting the ball on the floor, at the very least they'd have to make another roll. In order to pick that up and get some good moves, but I don't think he has any movement allowance enough to get into the end zone. I'm feeling alright about this one. Because he has a slightly... oh, that's a really awful roll. No injury. And the second half is ours. Shame we have no werewolves. I could look to get a foul here. Might as well follow. I'll hit a strength 4 guy. And we'll throw an unfavourable block, and that's the end of the turn. He has Bloodwiser Babes, meaning he gains an extra 1+ on any rolls to pick up his knocked out team members, not including that guy. So he's managed to redeem that chat. We have not. Oh, yes we have. Everybody's up. We have a full team. We're receiving the ball. And he's placing his first. Wolves are back in action. Very happy to have got some points on the board for our new Flesh Golem. As I was saying before, you make a decision when you build a team. Do you put the full complement of players on, or do you have more rerolls? I go for the rerolls, but what you sacrifice there is opportunities to level up these big creatures with a 1 in 11 minimum chance to get player of the match, which is where the real points are at. The more games the better, because you're not especially likely to pick up a... I think what we could do here... oh, they're the strength 4 guys, aren't they? So we'll leave our zombie in place and confirm that. Yeah, with the low agility of a Flesh Golem, you're not very likely to pick up the ball and walk it over the line. Hedberg's off again. Oh no, he's remaining on the pitch. Just napping. The ball's fallen well for him. Let's throw some blocks. Back to the bench for you. Go with this one. We're going to make an attempt to pick up the ball now. I'm going to use the ghoul. Great success. Oop, don't want to throw it. We dealt with his first line of defence. I think his second's about to give us what for. We are a little bit bunched up. Who's been fairly quiet this game. He's going to go and sleep that off. Prime target for a Flesh Golem blitz just arrived. He's got a lot of block on his team, which makes playing the fighting game slightly in his favour. He has 2 strength 4 guys as well, to my 1. But I have greater mobility. I just need to punch a reasonable hole here. Doesn't seem like a smart move. It's daring though. If he follows, it's going to tie up my Flesh Golem, making it more difficult for me to get to that guy. So I won't use the stand firm. So far he's punching his way out of this quite reasonably. Add a tackle zone here. Nobody on the floor that can be lifted. I'm going to move the Flesh Golem and keep that quite tight. Movement is 6 on his strength 4. I'm going to re-roll and try and get a better result there. Waste. I'm going to follow. See how that does us. The guy he's about to blitz with on that side has frenzy, so he'll have to take two hits if he doesn't succeed on the first one, which he will. Push. Success on the second. He's opened a path to my ball carrier. I'm not going to make use of his going for it. And my Gaul can outpace most of his team. It's getting a safe route. There's one to the left, possibly. This middle section of the pitch is his at the moment, thanks to his better bashing. So I think I'm going to have to continue attempting to whittle him down. Take advantage of his low armour value, his men in pants. That should give him a better block against the werewolf. That's going to be a push, which means he's going to then have to throw a second. And he succeeded. Hicks is injured again. Misses next game. No regeneration. Looks like we're in trouble. Have dodge on our remaining werewolf. So we can possibly blitz here. Require 2 going for it and 1 dodge. We're going to follow because we need to be advancing. Another injury. There's 4 points for Rivers. Nearly a push. Failed the dodge roll, but with the skill dodge was able to re-roll that. I'm going to take another dodge roll. Successful. We'll re-roll that. since the lineman has block, sorry. I wasn't concerned about the turnover at that point, but I do need my zombies standing here. Defender stumbles won't help him, he has dodge. And he'll take a second roll. Failed the going for it. He's re-rolled it, he only needs to get more than a 1. Pushing him up the pitch. He'll be able to close off my ball carrier with that frenzy though. So both down and he has block. The ball is now in the hands of our zombie. A rare catch for an agility 2 player. It was a 6 and he needed a 6. We're going to need some fantastic rolls here. Scored are both down. It's a real shame. Really big shame. Alright, Kaufman clutching the ball like a winner. Let's use a player with block. Hoping to free up the mighty Rivers. It's going to be an awful roll. No good rolls. Still in bad territory there. Go for a zombie blitz. No good rolls. No good roll. I'll have to do it. If I can hand that ball off to my ghoul or my werewolf, we can make a break for it. The Dodger saved him again. But it's very difficult to make a handoff with other players in the tackle zone, opponents in your tackle zones. For each one it reduces your roll. A zombie holding up his strength for frenzy is good for us. We're never going to be able to dodge out with agility 2. So I do want to hand that ball off as soon as possible to one of our players who can run down the pitch. That'll be the werewolf, the ghoul. Both have dodge. This is why I wanted to get the flesh golem freed up, which I think he might be about to do for me. I'm going to allow it. The flesh golem freed up. I'll be able to get him in a mix, get a better blitz going, get my strength 4 to protect the ball. Oh, we've lost the goal. Scored a push on our ball carrier. He's re-rolled it, and we lose the ball again. Alright, interesting. I'm going to stand up here. None of his players are marking the ball. I cannot escape easily with the werewolf to go and attempt to pick up. So, we need rid of this guy. We're going to come in from this angle and take the going for a roll to give a clearer path. Big hit. It's currently an awful roll. Let's go. Failed the pickup. No re-rolls. That was important. Had we got that, we might have been able to start breaking free. Which is why I did that first rather than these blocks here. Still going to be looking to grab it with the werewolf. It hasn't obstructed that possibility yet. If anything, he's making it easier for me. Two more to go. I see. Going to try and mark the ball. Succeeded. The ball's going to bounce. It's gone very badly for me. There's two of them marking it now instead of one. He's going to try to dodge in the pickup. Don't fancy his chances. He's given up on that idea. Third injury for Rivers. What an addition to the team, and levelled up. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely cracking start. Could have done better there. Let's take it. There's one off the ball anyway. One of mine on it. That's a 50% pickup, no re-roll. And then a re-rollable 67 dodge. Great success. Question is, do we start moving or not? We've only got a couple of turns. Let's go. I'm going to hit here if I can, because this guy isn't marked. Having a zombie marking him isn't the greatest threat, but it is extra dice rolls he has to make. I believe in you, Carlin. He spotted that straight away and dealt with it. Freed up those three. I'm so happy that we managed to, in our first game, get Rivers to 6 SPP. Really great start. This, however, isn't looking so good. That's 2 armour breaks. He's freed up a good deal of his men. He's dodged out there to add a tackle zone. Another tackle zone. And I think we're about to see a blitz. Another tackle zone. He's got a re-roll here as well. Here comes the blitz. It was a push. Is he going to accept that? No. It was a brave attempt. I was hoping that would go off the pitch, if I'm honest. He's going to try and pick it up. Let us not be disheartened. We can make that with a roll or two. And that could be a surf, I think. I'll have to go that way for the 2 dice. Oh, Rivers. I've left Carlin in a world of pain there. Neither of us with re-rolls puts everything you do in a dangerous position. I mean, he can pick up the ball if he can get rid of Carlin, which he's going to try and do straight away. Got a push, that'll do him. No permanent scars. This begs the question, which I'll look back at a replay. This begs the question: would it have been better to keep Carlin safer for 1 turn before breaking away? Certainly feels like it at the moment, but I guess we've yet to see. Highest movement allowance we have is 6 with our whites. Can we still make magic happen? Go for a blitz with the scary guy. Holding up the only mobility we have. And I have but 1 turn. There is no possible way I can get the ball and take it away. So I think that sort of behaviour will be what we're going for here. It's not really going to help. Let's try and do a punch. See if we can get one more with Rivers. And that's the turn. He successfully made a pass, got himself an extra point. And we're still going to just stare at this man. His little skull keyring going on for some reason. Can we watch the rest of the game, please? Alright, no, we'll just admire this man's behind. His lovely tattoo, his strapped boots. I mean, who turns up for a violent game of Blood Bowl dressed like that? I will never know. I'll let him push me in case he gets any funny ideas about fouls. A brutal game. A brutal game indeed. Let's go and cheer ourselves up with a level up. Really good first showing from Rivers there. Very pleased with that. We rolled a 5. 10,000 away from our next flesh golem. There you go, man. Dangerfield. Thoroughly agree with that. Quickly pop over to the team roster and roll some doubles. Start with Rivers. No double here, so we'll take block. Would I prefer guard? Would I prefer a mighty blow? Is that here? It is. I think we'll take block. We'll keep it standard. I feel there's many more upgrades coming for our flesh golem. Dangerfield. Seven. Very standard. We'll take block. Harden up our line. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you in the next game where we'll be taking Chaos Tamed and their new edition out for some fun. Goodbye.